Hello everyone, this is CS Divesh Goyal, practicing company secretary from Delhi. Today in this video, we are going to discuss about the FLA return. FLA stands for Foreign Liability and Asset Return. So first question is always came in mind whenever we discuss about the FLA. What is FLA? FLA, it is an annual return for the foreign liabilities and foreign assets. Foreign liabilities and assets in the entity. Now the question arises, who is required to file this return? Which are the entities who is required to file this return? So entities who have hold foreign assets and foreign liabilities, those entities are required to file the FLA return. Entities who is having foreign asset or foreign liability in their balance sheet as on 31st March. If as on 31st March in the balance sheet there is a foreign asset or liability in the company LLP, then they have to file the FLA return. So first check, we have to see whether the balance sheet as on 31st March having any foreign asset or foreign liability. Then the second point, which type of entities we have to check. So as per the annual return of the foreign liabilities and asset is required to be submitted by following entities. First entity which have received a FDI, foreign direct investment, or entity which made FDI, which overseas investment in the other countries, including the current year or any previous year. Means if an entity had made investment in any foreign assets, or any outside India person have invested in India, and those asset or liability is appearing in the balance sheet as on 31st March, then such entities are required to file the FLA return. Like companies under Companies Act required to file FLA return, LLPs are required to file FLA return. Other entities including SEBI registered alternative investments fund, partnership fund, public-private partnership, etc. These are the entities: companies, LLPs, SEBI registered alternate investment fund, partnership firms, and public-private partnerships. These are required to file the FLA return. So these are type of entity who are required to file the return, and checkpoint to check who is required, why required to file. If companies having LLPs having any asset or liability, foreign asset or liability as on 31st March. Now the question arises, what is the due date of filing of FLA return? So as per the FEMA 99, as per the FEMA regulation 1999, the due date for filing of FLA return is 15 July every year. Companies and LLPs and the alternate investment funds, everyone required to file FLA return till 15th July every year. Now the question arises, 15th July, many times it's happened कि companies, LLPs, etc. have not prepared their financial statement, not audited their financial statement in 15th July. Then how to give the figures in FLA return? In that case, RBI have mentioned that in case company has not completed their audit till 15 July, in that case company can file the FLA return before 15 July with unaudited figure. Once the accounts get audited, there are revision form provision under the FEMA guidelines. So if audit is not done till 15 July, entities can file the FLA return with the unaudited figure. Then after audit, if there are difference between unaudited and audited figure, then the entities can revise the FLA return, and due date for submission of revised FLA return is the 30th September. Now the question is that if companies fails to revise till 30th September, there is a difference between unaudited figure and audited figure, and companies fails to revise till 30th September, and company file revision after 30th September, then it shall be considered as a non-compliance of the FEMA regulation, and such entities shall be required to compound such non-compliance. So we have to keep some points in mind. I will discuss in the points. First, companies, LLPs, alternate investment funds, partnerships are required to file FLA return. They are required to file if they are having foreign asset or foreign liabilities as on 31st March in their financial statement. Due date for filing of FLA return is the 15th July. If accounts are not audited till 15th July, then company can revise the FLA return till 30th September of that year. Now we have to understand, for filing of FLA return, entities have to use the portal of the RBI, that is flair.rbi.org.in, flair.rbi.org.in. Since 29th June 2019. Now FLAs are required to be filed online on a web-based form. Earlier they was required to file through mail in a Excel sheet. And asset and liabilities as on 31st March shall be considered for filing of the FLA return. These are the some provision relating to the FLA return. In our upcoming videos, we will show you the demo, how to register an entities on the FLA portal and how to file a FLA return with the RBI. Hope you find this video useful. Please subscribe our YouTube channel for the regular updates. Further, if you are having any query, you can mention in the comment box. And if you want to get updates through WhatsApp, you can message us on 8130657778. Thank you so much.